Good afternoon, guys. How's everyone doing this sunny afternoon? Or is it slash morning yet? Welcome to my channel, guys. Motocross Mania TV. Everyone's welcome across my channel. And the reason why I changed the name of my channel from Joey Barnett TV to Motocross Mania TV is for obvious reasons, because I'm motocross mad. I'm a petrol head, born petrol head. So yeah, had all the big bikes, had all the small bikes. And now I'm living the dream at my age, guys. But yeah, I'm going to spin the camera around and I'll show you exactly where I'm at with fitting a new clutch on my CRF 450. And she's on. So I'm going to quickly go through a quick tutorial with you guys. For those that have never changed a clutch before, Bruno's a little bit skeptical and a little bit nosy. Little raggies in the road. Bruno's watching Daddy repair his bike. So the oil which I'm using is the best, and it still has that Castrol R smell, a little fraction of it. I live by Castrol, I always have done and I always will do. So now, as you can see, it's nearly back together again, and the clutch plates which I took off, what I done is when I replaced them, I left the old clutch plates on the foot peg and I was referring back to them to put the new ones in, which was a really good idea, because that way you can't get them mixed up, and that's the last thing what you want to do is get the plates mixed up. So yeah, that's what I did, and it's really easy. The new kit come with the new springs and the new plates. I filed down the little notches which was on these pressure plates here. Didn't file them too much, just a little bit, just a fraction, just to take the little knobbles off. There wasn't many knobbles on it, to be totally honest with you. And what I done is when I put the new clutch plates on, I made sure that they were slipping in and out freely, because you don't want them getting caught up. That's when you start having troubles on track with the clutch. When they start getting caught up, start getting hung up, that's when all sorts of problems go wrong. But yeah, these things really can be done. It was, you know, if you overlook these things, it can panic you, and when you overlook things, it can worry you up to a certain extent where you're frightened to do it. So don't ever be frightened to tackle these things, you know. It is good to watch tutorials on YouTube. That's what I did, and that's why I'm uploading this video today to you guys, to let other people know with CRF 450Rs how easy it is to change a clutch. It really is a walk in the park, it really is. What I've done is when I put the new clutch plates in, I obviously copied these. So bit by bit, you know. For instance, clutch plate, metal, clutch plate, metal, clutch plate, metal, and so on. And it really was a piece of piss. But yeah, what I done is when I put these 4 bolts back in to hold the hub on, make sure that when you put these bolts in with the new springs on, because it comes with the new springs, make sure when you put these new bolts on, you always put one up there, one down there, one down there, over there, and one over there, and you tighten them up that same way and loosen them the same way, so that all the you haven't got all like too much pressure on one spring, because what that'll do is if you put pressure on one spring, it alters the plates, it messes about with the plates, it can not warp the plates, but it make the plates sit out a little bit bent until you go on to the next bolt, and then it might push it back. So it's always good to make sure these clutch plates are pushed flush back, and make sure they slip in and out of the hub freely, which mine did. But yeah, you know, some mechanics and especially eBay sellers will say to you, it needs a new hub, it needs a new pressure plate, it needs all this, it needs all that, because they want your money. You know, it's obvious for obvious reasons, but you can do this yourself. You know, there wasn't many knobbles on this pressure plate here, and as I said, I got a little file, very carefully took a little piece off each side, right the way around clockwise, until they was smooth. And then what happened was they was so smooth, I obviously wiped the filings down, the metal shearings down after I filed it. There wasn't that many, because you don't want them metal shearings going inside your engine. So I wiped them down, and I made sure that these clutch plates slipped in and out really, really easily, and they wasn't caught up on nothing whatsoever. And I've still got the old clutch plates on the peg there to refer back to. But yeah, it really is a walk in the park. So while I've got the clutch plate off, the cover off, sorry, I'm going to be painting that, spraying that, because it's gone a little bit off colour over the years. You know, it's a 2012 CRF, so it was a very tired bike when I got it. It had been abused, so I've had to do so much work on it. As you can even see the linkage underneath, I've had to drop all the linkage on it, grease all the linkage. It had new sprocket. I put new sprockets on it, front and back. My next job is the chain, so I'm going to be dropping the link off the chain and putting the chain in oil overnight to give it a good lube, because obviously you don't want your chain getting caught up, you don't want that rusted. Actually, I can see the split link right there in front of me there. So sunny today, isn't it, guys? So yeah, these things can be done, man. They really can be done. And I'll tell you something now, anything needs doing on my bike, I will not put it into a garage, even if I can't do it myself. You know, I'll take my time, I'll study it and study it and study it until I've got it down to a fine tooth comb, and then I'll do it myself. And that's probably why I get on in life so well, because I've got that thing about me where I won't be beaten, you know. And that's the truth, you know. In anything I do in life, I've got to be the best person for myself. I've got to be the best version of myself in life. That's the only way I can go forwards, you know. Don't like doing things half-hearted. I like to do a proper job. But yeah, it really is a walk in the park. It really is. If you look back on my videos, you'll see how easy it was to change that clutch. Bruno's still low anyway. Yeah, guys, get this one uploaded. And no doubt, I'm in one of them types of moods where I'll probably be uploading all weekend. It won't all be about motocross, so I will mix it up a little bit. I will bring you some different content in. Yeah, what a beautiful day it is, guys. I'm feeling great. I really am feeling great. A big shout out to everyone across my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, commenting, giving me positive feedback. That's what I'm all about, inspiring people, and yeah, inspiration, man. It really is. That's all I'm about. You know, I'm not about arguing on YouTube. I'm not about podcast wars or anything like that. I'm just in my own lane. I'm actually building my own community up on my channel, which is really nice. You know, actually one of my followers, we was talking the other day and we started mentioning about banger racing, because I've done banger racing. I've done it for, I don't know, 10, 15 years at Arena Essex. And my enemies was the Suicide Squad. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing a video this afternoon about my banger racing. But yes, it's a small world, because a few of my followers have know, you know, a few drivers. What are my relatives? Barry Lee, you know, he was a very, very good banger racer. He always come with the big cars, always took everyone out. But yeah, he was my cousin. He's my mum's first cousin, so he'd be my second cousin. George Polyrod, he actually builds race engines. So yeah, I've got a lot of experience in racing, got a lot of experience in banger racing. I've done hot rods, Group A hot rod. I had a Toyota Starlet, a racing car, and it only had second gear on it, first and second gear. you know, had competition clutch, a shaved flywheel. I think it was a stage 1 or stage 2 head, high lift cam, prop shaft, straight through prop, straight through exhaust. The front wheels were cambered up. But yeah, I had that for probably a couple of years, and I was racing that at Wimbledon Stadium. I'll do another video about that altogether, guys, 'cause that will be a great video. And I'll be doing a video about the big fight that we had, me and my teammates. I used to race with my team, and our name was called the North London Nutters. Never trust a nutter, by the way. And we had that writ up our cars in yellow. So we used to paint our cars yellow, and that's what happened. That's why we had the wars with the Suicide Squad, because they was painting their cars yellow too, and none of us wanted to change our colours, because obviously we got known for our colours. So yeah, there was a big yeah. See you in a bit, guys.